Hey guys, I'm Sierra here. Today we'll be playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. This time we'll be playing my own deck, Ancient Warriors. First, we'll take a look at the deck list. So, Ancient Warriors is a deck of Beast Warriors who swarm the field and rely on their other monsters' effects to activate their own effects, along with sending continuous spells and traps to the graveyard for effects. We have three Master Sun Mu. While we control another Ancient Warriors, our opponent cannot target our opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. We can send one card from our hand or field to the graveyard to add an Ancient Warriors monster from our deck to our hand. And if our other Ancient Warriors monster effect is activated, we can target a monster our opponent controls and return it to the hand. We have two Graceful Izolgan. We can target one continuous spell trap we control, send it to the graveyard, and if we do, we add one Ancient Warrior spell trap from our hand. If our other Ancient Warrior's monster effect is activated, we can target one monster our opponent controls and negate its effects. One Eccentric Losing. We can target a continuous spell trap we control, send it to grave, and if we do, add one Ancient Warrior spell trap with a different name from our grave to hand. And if our other Ancient Warrior's monster effect is activated, we can target a spell and trap to destroy it. Then we have three Virtuous Illusion. While we control another Ancient Warrior's monster, your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. If our opponent controls more monsters than we do, we can send one card from our hand or field to the grave to special summon an Ancient Warrior monster from deck. And when an attack is declared involving another Ancient Warrior's monster, we can draw a card. We have one Deceptive Xiaolin. It can target a continuous spell trap we control, send it to the grave, and if we do, have the attack of two face-up monsters on the field. And if a card our opponent controls is destroyed by battle or card effects, we can target an Ancient Warrior's monster in our graveyard to add it to our hand. We have two Ingenious Zhuge Kong. If this card is added from the deck to the hand by the effects of Ancient Warrior's card, we can special summon it. When a spell trap is activated, we can send one face-up Ancient Warrior spell trap we control to the graveyard to negate activation. And when a monster effect is activated while we control this guy, Lu Zhuan, then we can send a continuous spell trap to grave to negate it. Then we have one Fearsome Zhenguan. All other Ancient Warrior monsters we control can't be destroyed by battle. At the start of the damage step, when our Ancient Warrior's monster battles an opponent's face-up monster, we can special summon this card, and if we do, that opponent's monster is sometimes an attack. And if a card your opponent controls is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Then we have two Savage Dongming. While we control a level 7 or higher Ancient Warrior's monster, your opponent must pay 400 life points to activate a card or effect. Then if this card is no more specially summoned, we can add a level 7 or higher Ancient Warrior's monster or one Ancient Warrior spell trap from our deck to your hand. And if a monster is sent to our opponent's graveyard, we can target one card in our opponent's graveyard and banish it to draw a card. We have two Loyal Guanyun. If only our opponent controls a monster, we can special summon it. Our opponent cannot target other Ancient Warriors monsters we control with card effects. And if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can target one monster your opponent controls to destroy it. One Valiant Zheng Day. Okay, 300 attack for each monster your opponent controls during your turn only. If we control two or more Ancient Warriors monsters, we can special summon them from the hand. And if your opponent controls more monsters than we do, we can activate this effect so that it make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn. Then we have 3 Gemaseo, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. Then 2 Rebellious Lu Fang. Must be special summoned from our hand by controlling the highest attack Ancient Warriors monster in the field. Coding special summon them once per turn this way. Then during the main phase, we can quick effect destroy one face-up monster our opponent controls with the highest attack. So we cannot activate monster effects this turn we activate this effect except Ancient Warriors monsters. Then, unfortunately, once placed during the end phase, if our opponent controls a monster with the highest attack on the field, we give a control of this card to the opponent. Then some generic cards: 1 Pot of Extravagance, 3 Dark Ruler No More, 1 Pot of Prosperity, 3 Fire Formation Tinky. Then Ancient Warrior Saga, 3 Visits. During our main phase, if we normally special summon an Ancient Warriors monster, we can target one of those monsters to add a different Ancient Warriors monster from our deck to our hand. And if it's sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, we can special summon one Ancient Warriors monster from our hand. This was one of our main combo tools. East by South wins. West return during our main phase, we can toss a coin if the result is head, send this card to the graveyard. If this card is sent from the spell and trap card zone to the graveyard, we can make it so that this turn your opponent cannot activate effects or cards in response to the activation of your Ancient Warriors cards and effects. Also, until the end of the turn, all Ancient Warriors monsters effect monsters you control gain this effect. When this card declares an attack, you can destroy one card your opponent controls. That doesn't come up super often. Then 3 Deception and Betrayal. During your main phase, you can special summon one Ancient Warriors monster from your hand, and if you do, take damage equal to its level times 100. And we can send this face-up spell card to the graveyard, and target one Ancient Warriors monster on the field to change its attribute. Then we have 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Brotherhood of the Firefist Tiger King, 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Baguska, 1 Double A Zeus, 1 Typhon, 1 Nightmare Cerberus, 1 Phoenix, 1 Hiza, 1 Area, 1 Dark, 1 SP, and finally 2 Ancient Warriors with Double Dragon Lords. The series are 2 Beast Warrior monsters, including a Wind Ancient Warriors. All Ancient Warriors monsters we control gain 500 attack and defense. If this card is being summoned, we can add an Ancient Warriors card from our deck to hand, and we can quick effect send one card from our hand or field to the graveyard, then target one face-up card our opponent controls and return it to the hand. So let's get into a duel. So this is going second deck. This is a pretty good opening hand. Let's see what our opponent does. Unfortunately, we did draw one of our Garnets. Ooh, we are up against the Wanderers. Though it looks like we did not open Dimension Shifter. Don't know how well we'll be able to play through their inboard with this hand, considering we don't have any interruption or any board breakers in hand. But they're going Rubina, normally summon Eaglin. Eaglin, tribute summon, Impin, add. And of course, Rubina effect adds to their hand. Grabbing Dreaming Sound. Is that 2 and pass? Put off my Sperry. That's pretty nice. I can start with that. Banish 6. Probably won't need Cowboy, Dweller, or Tiger King. Could probably get rid of Cerberus, Cheetah, and Dark. Let's see if they have the Ash. They're immediately going for Gaming Town. And we'll just go ahead and add Dark Ritter no more. Because we pretty much already have full combo. Of course, normal Urbina effects, chain Eaglin effects to add to hand, Urbina search. That's Urbina add Urbina. You can summon Apex Sabian. And it'd be an effect to add to hand. But we'll just start with Dark Ritter no more. Then we'll activate Deception and Betrayal. Deception and Betrayal effect. Special Masterful Sunmo. Sunmo effect. Send Ingenious Luge Kong for Graceful So Gong. Or with summon Graceful. Activate his effect. Send Saga. I have 3 visits. It won't bounce right now. We'll go to battle. Attack over Impin. Use Zangon's effect. Let's see if they have a response. They're going to attempt to activate Impin. Then we'll use Zangon's effect to destroy Apex Avian. Then we don't need to go to battle anymore because we can't do any damage anyway. Then we can make, let's see. We'll just make Baguska and pass. Of course, they can chain their Bima and their Impin to add them back to hand. But their plays will stop here thanks to Baguska. And they'll go ahead and surrender there. And we had enough follow-up to end it on the next turn anyway. I'm going to do another match just to see if we can show off what this set can do in combo. We're doing full combo. They win the coin flip. They'll be making us go first. And this hand is also full combo. So while we can't completely show off the full potential going second, this is a nice way to show what the set can do going first. So we'll go ahead and add Cell Gong first. Activate Deception and Betrayal. When we summon Zogong, activate effect, sending Tinky to add 3 visits. Activate 3 visits. Use Deception Betrayal's effect to special summon Sengyan. And let us add Sun Mo, most likely, yes. Activate Deception Betrayal's effect. I already used that this turn, that's unfortunate. But we can show this part. So we can turn one of our guys to wind to summon double Dragon Lords. We're just gonna add Ingenious Zeus Lane, or Zeus Kong. So you can special summon Valiant Zheng Day. And we can activate South by East Winds, or East by South Winds. And go ahead and pass it over to our opponent. Let's see what our opponent's got in store for us. Ninjas. Hanzo to add ninjutsu art. Chaining Book of Mystery. We'll go ahead and negate that. Then we can activate East West South Wind, so our effects can't be responded to. They're going Tenchi Kaime. They're going Battle. Trying to head over my double dragon words. So I'll just send 3 visits. Toss it to the hand. Special summoning Master Sun Mo. And I surrender. Oh guys, that's my Ancient Warrior deck. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you later.